Hey folks, Joe with JC Baseball Collector here, back at you with another video. Today we've got 2021 Bowman Heritage Baseball. So I picked up the bundle pack from Topps of the 2021 Bowman Heritage and the 2022 Bowman Heritage. They basically made you buy both boxes together for I think it was $250 for the two hobby boxes. Which I thought was a pretty decent deal. They obviously had 2021 quite delayed. 2022 came out here in early 2023, like a number of the 2022 products did. But I've actually never opened, I don't think, any Bowman Heritage myself. I've been into some Bowman Heritage breaks in the past. I know LSU Maniac did some Bowman Heritage in the past. I've probably been in maybe a couple of others. But it's not something I ever opened up on my own. And I decided I wanted to give it a shot. And, obviously now being back to making videos for a few months now, and as the box just completely disintegrates here, being back to making some videos, I thought this would, be a product that people would like to see. I know it's a little bit old at this point. This has been out for a couple of months, but I picked it up a little bit late, and I had a number of other videos and products that I was wanting to get out there first, and now I decided it's finally time to get into these Bowman Heritage boxes. So today we're going to do the 2021 set. Probably next video come back with a rookie card explosion box, and then we'll get into the 2022 set sometime later next week. So as you can see here, I'll take a quick look at it. I'm sure you've seen some videos of this to this point already, but you see here it's the 1993 Bowman design there. I believe it's 93. The 93 Bowman design here. You got, your base cards with your veterans on there. You got Javi Baez in his Mets uniform, obviously post the trade deadline trade. And then you're also going to have your prospects in there, like, this guy here, Keston Herstad, Pagaro. So, it's kind of going to be all mixed in. It's not like your standard Bowman where you have, all of your veterans up at the front and then your prospects kind of in the middle. And then we got a Jordan Westberg in a black and white parallel. So I think those are a couple per box. Maybe even just one per box. And then you're going to get yourself a couple of these chromes per pack. So we got a Starlin Aguilar, not too familiar with him. A Patrick Bailey chrome. I don't think there's anything special about that one. It just so happened to be flipped around. Maybe it's a image variation. Let's see. 39. So no, nothing special about that. Just happened to be flipped around. Cade Cavalli, and there's a Tyler Stevenson rookie card. So went through that first pack a little bit slow just to kind of get a sense of, what we're looking at here. I'm going to get the this pile here off to the side. We'll keep that black and white in the good pile. But this is, a fun set. Like I said, not one I ever really opened before. It's not the most desirable in the world. Looks like we have ourselves some sort of yellow or gold there on the back. So let's check out what that's going to be. Brandon Marsh, back before his rookie card, still a prospect card. Woods Richardson, Trevor Story, Po Yu Chen, Pomaris, Alec Thomas, Cavaco. There's Shane Bieber. Our first chrome is going to be Antonio Gomez, and our gold is going to be Brennan Davis. Oh no, Kevin Made. That's going to be a gold or a yellow. Not entirely sure what that is. It might be yellow, numbered to 275. So I saw the face, and I thought that was Brennan Davis, who was a pretty big prospect, I think, trying to make a comeback. He was definitely a very big prospect at one point. But we got ourselves a Kevin Made there. So don't know too much about him. Definitely going to have to look into it. All right, nice pack. So yeah, like I was saying, fun little product. We're going to have ourselves, it's just a chrome. Looked like it might have been a black, but I think that was just my shadow. Bobby Miller, Luis Rodriguez. There's Taylor Trammell. There's another one of those black and whites of Bryce Harper, so maybe they're not too uncommon. There's Grayson Rodriguez. He's having a little bit of a tough time up at the major league level. Thus far, he's getting hit around a little bit, but he's still super young. Royce Lewis chrome, Xander, and a Yidi Cape. So the 2021 rookie class was not particularly strong. As far as, the major league rookie class goes, I'm trying to remember who the big Bowman chases from that year were. You had Austin Martin, who's fallen off quite a bit. He's out for the season right now, I believe. You had this guy right here, Christian Pache. He was a big chase as far as rookie cards go, and he's done pretty much nothing. Christian Javier is not a bad one. Nate Pearson, he's having some success out of the bullpen for the Blue Jays. Jake Cronenworth's not a terrible one. We got an Armando Cruz in the chrome and a CJ Abrams in the chrome. Not bad. And then Alexander Vargas. This guy's been impressing people for my Yankees in my Yankee system recently. I think he's climbing the prospect ranks, at least in the system. I mean, he's not a top 100 prospect or anything, but in the system. We have the 2021 rookie class. I mean, you had guys like Mountcastle's pretty good. Kellenick's finally coming around. He's having himself a really strong season. Joe Adell's tearing it up in AAA. So we'll obviously see if he can get himself back. There's a nice Adley Rushman. Love that. So we'll see if he can get himself back. Joe Adell. You had Jazz Chisholm, who I believe is going to be on the shelf for a little while. Injured. There's a Christian Santana. I think he's supposed to be a decent one. There's Vladdy Jr. And then Austin Hendrick there. So I think that, that rookie class is coming along, but they're still not, nothing like the last year's 2022 class or even the 2020 class with like the likes of Jordan or Bo and ooh, we got an orange. Do we slow walk it or do we just go for it? Let's just go for it. Edwards, Kyle Isabel. There's Jordan Walker. Haven't checked in on how he's doing down in since he's been sent down to AAA, but I'm sure he's hitting well. There's a Clark Schmidt rookie card. I'm filming this on Friday night, posting it probably Saturday morning, and Schmidt just pitched a pretty nice game against the Reds for the Yanks. Probably the best game he's pitched thus far this year. Miguel Amaya, another black and white. We got a Victor Acosta chrome. And let's see who this orange is going to be. It is a batter. It's an athletic. No clue who that's going to be. It is Brian Buelvas. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But it's a nice orange, numbered to 25. Nice low-numbered parallel there. I think I've pulled this guy's stuff before, maybe out of Pro Debut or one of those kind of sets. I think I might have pulled an auto or something to him, or out of maybe Bowman. What is the other one called? Bowman Platinum. But his name definitely looks familiar, even though it looks familiar. Obviously, I can't pronounce it. But I'll have to look at, what kind of prospect that guy is. But so two pretty nice colors thus far. I'm not really sure how much color you get in these boxes. I didn't really watch too many openings of them when this stuff was pretty new. Obviously, I'm a little behind that. Dylan Carlson, he's another one from that class who hasn't quite lived up to it yet. He's basically been a kind of a league average hitter. We got a Kobe Mayo here. Jordan Groshans is our other chrome. Hassan Kim, shout out to the Professor Collector group on that one. And there's a nice Julio Rodriguez prospect card. Julio's having himself a tough year thus far. Might be a little bit of a sophomore slump for him. I think he just hasn't really hit the same way. His OPS plus and all that is way down. I think his OPS plus coming in today was something like 86, which is below league average. He definitely has not been the same guy that we saw last year. There's Buster Posey. Miss watching him play. He was a great player, and I love catchers. We got Alexander Ramirez, Carson Tucker, and then there's a Luis Garcia rookie card. So not too much going on in terms of the big prospects yet either. I think I was going on. I got myself on a tangent of who the big prospects from this year were. I mean, you had Blaze Jordan at the time. I'm trying to think about it. At the time. I don't even know who kind of would be considered the big first right now. I'd have to go back and look. Or at least guys who had their firsts in 2021. Obviously, the Bowman Heritage cards are not their true firsts. There's another Yidi Cape, but in chrome this time. Sixto and Miguel Amaya. But back then you had Aaron Sabato, Austin Martin, Blaze Jordan. I think those were your three big ones out of Bowman. I don't think this product I don't know if this product does have the guys who would have been in draft that year. I'm not sure how they do this. So it looks like we got ourselves a True Blue. We'll roll with that one too. Not to rhyme. Akil Badu. True Blue, roll with that one too. Right into Akil Badu. Rookie card there, so not a bad one. He's a decent little name. Whit Merrifield. Nolan Jones. There's Bobby Dahlbeck, who I think is back down in AAA. Somebody said he hit a 515-foot bomb at AAA the other day. Francisco Alvarez, Mets top prospect, who just got sent down for Gary Sanchez, of all people, which is pretty hilarious. But let's see who this True Blue is. It's going to be a Red Sox. I recognize him. It is Miguel Blaze, if that's how you pronounce it. They're not giving me easy ones today. And that's a blue out of 99. So far we've got 3 Chrome Prospect parallels, 1 to 75, 1 to 25, and 1 to 99. Definitely not too shabby. And I don't know, is there an autograph guaranteed in these boxes? I probably should have looked beforehand. Obviously, you look at your odds there. You get refractor is 1 in 9 packs. The blue is 1 in 18. The yellow, that's probably what we pulled, is 1 in 23. Gold is 1 in 34. Orange is 1 in 68. And then you have your reds and your super fractors, much tougher to pull. Autograph is 1 in 58. So definitely, at least if I just read that right. So I don't think that they're guaranteed. So if we do get one, that would be obviously pretty sweet. Manuel Beltre, Jose Rodriguez. There's Joe Adell rookie card. JJ Bleday is playing pretty well for the Athletics after that trade for AJ Puck. Randy Rosarina having himself another good year. There's Jaron Duran in the black and white. He's having himself a nice year for the Red Sox. There's Jose Rodriguez again. Garrett Mitchell now up with the big club. And there's Jared Kelenic, rookie card. Not too shabby. We'll give Jared Kelenic a little bit of love, just because he is having himself finally a nice season. Took him a few years to kind of get it together, but he's having himself a really nice year. And I like Jared Kelenic. He was one of my big bounce back candidates for this year, or breakout bounce back, whatever you would want to, whatever you'd want to call it. We're about halfway home with this box. See how much more color we can get. Hope we didn't front load it too much. There's Big Me Pete Alonso, leading the league in home runs right now. I think he has 16, which is just crazy. Josh Young having a nice rookie year. Juan Soto coming on strong. There's Brennan Davis, so that's who I thought it was. You could kind of see similar look, similar build, similar kind of facial hair. There's Antonio Gomez. Jacob deGrom is currently injured. Tena, and then a Helcris Olivares and an Emerson Hancock to close that pack out. So what did you guys think of Bowman Heritage this year? Did you take the plunge and buy the bundle deal? Did you go out and buy just one or the other on the secondary market? Did you just pick up some singles? Did you avoid it altogether? Kind of curious what you guys think. I figured, just give it a shot just for, something to open up on the channel on a boring Friday night, kind of like this one. Here's a Hedbert Perez. That's got to be a variation. And yep, you'll see it right there. Top one, Nicola Dolo is a 32, and this one is a 38. So we got a Hedbert Perez image variation prospect card. I feel like I pull a lot of Hedbert Perez. I don't know why. He's not the big name from the Brewers. Obviously, you got Jackson Churio. He wasn't really in sets until 2022. I feel like there's someone else other than him, but Hedbert is a guy that I always seem to pull out of Bowman products, whether it be color or whatever it might be. So not bad. It's got a nice little image variation there. Vidal Brujan Chrome. Milkar Perez. Sam Huff rookie card. And George Springer. I don't know what happened to Sam Huff. He came up. He had his rookies. I know he was pretty highly regarded. I think he was in 2020 Bowman. 2020, yeah, I think 2020 Bowman. He had his first Bowmans. People were really chasing him. I don't think he's really done much with the Rangers, if I'm not mistaken. Lacey, there's Alek Manoah having himself a tough year. Look how much thinner he looks here. I mean, maybe it's just the angle they got him at, but I feel like he looks much trimmer here. He's obviously a big boy, but this year he looks very, very big. His velocity's down. He's not locating well. He's having himself a really tough season. He looked pretty bad the other day when I was watching him against the Yankees. There's Aaron Sabato in a black and white. So this guy was one of the big chases out of I believe UNC. Yeah, out of UNC back in 2021. Not sure how he's faring these days in the Twin system. Haven't followed him too closely. There's Brian Buelvas again. And ooh, beautiful. Anthony Volpe refractor numbered to 199. My guy right there. Absolutely beautiful. Love that. So an Anthony Volpe refractor numbered to 199. Sick. If I could get this one off the table, we will get Anthony Volpe up there. So a really nice showcase going. We've already got 4 numbered parallels, and I still have an entire stack of packs to go. We'll close that one out with Austin Wells, also from my Yankees, also having a really nice offensive season. People in Yankee circles have been talking about maybe moving him to left field. That is an immediate need that the Yankees have on the big league club, and he might be someone who could. There's a nice Mike Trout. He's someone who could, maybe help them at the big club sometime this year. I mean, his bat is potentially major league ready, or could be sometime later in the year down the stretch. And there's Austin Martin right there. Back when is he still in his? Yeah, he's in his Twins uni there. So we'll see, obviously, with Austin Wells if he makes it up to the major league club. He's a catcher currently. I don't know if folks think he's really going to project as a catcher long term. There's Josh Donaldson, but we'll see. I think his bat's definitely going to play. Andres Jimenez in his Cleveland uni rookie card right there. Foscue, Tyler Soderstrom. He's a pretty highly regarded prospect, and then Eduardo Garcia to close it out. But I hope to see the guy make an impact for the Yanks. They definitely could use some additional offense out of that left field spot, potentially later in the year. Or even out of the catcher spot if they think he can play, if they think he can catch, I mean, even better, because his bat is definitely elite. Fernando Tatis Jr. There's O'Neal Cruz. Definitely missing watching him play. There's Volpe. Let's see what this is. Ooh, an Alec Bohm image variation. So an Alec Bohm rookie card. He's another one from that rookie class. Yep, that's definitely a variation. So he's another one who's actually been pretty good out of that rookie class. Struggles, I think, a bit defensively at third base, but he has a very, very nice bat. I think he's having himself a pretty decent year for the Phils, who have struggled to date. They've had some injuries. They've had, a couple of problems there, but very nice Alec Bohm image variation rookie card like that. We got Ronnie Mauricio into Chrome. Jose Abreu, who has not hit a lick this year, and Alexander Vizcaino. All right, we got ourselves a handful of packs left here. All right, Austin Meadows, Pena. There's Showtime. There's Gunner. C.J. Abrams, black and white. Very nice. So I think we've gotten ourselves, 4 or 5 black and whites. Nice Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome prospect card. Alec Thomas Chrome prospect card. And a D.L. Hall. So definitely getting some nice nice prospects, nice chromes. This pack feels really heavy. Pack feels super heavy, super thick. So I'm going to move it to the bottom just in case there's something big in there. You never know. We'll go with this one instead. But definitely getting some nice chrome prospects. It's not really any of these guys' first prospect. Like I said, 2021 was kind of a weak year in general. I mean, at least compared to some of the other, big recent years. 2019 obviously being a big one. Joey Bart's playing pretty well, especially defensively. I think the defensive metrics like him quite a bit. Jeremy De La Rosa is a decent one. Carson Tucker. But yeah, 2021, the rookie class, the Bowman class. Trying to remember who was in Bowman draft 2021. I'm so bad at that, of what years were guys' first Bowmans. I'm really good at remembering rookie classes, like base rookies and tops and all that, but first Bowman years, I'm pretty bad at remembering. There's Corbin Carroll, pretty notable name. Sixto Sanchez, black and white rookie card. Very nice. So that's our 5th or 6th one of those. Cody Hosey. Christian Hernandez, that's a good one. He was in Bowman Chrome. He was a big chase. He looks like such a little kid, doesn't he? Look at him. He's tiny, he's skinny. I mean, if he fills out, he's got a ton of talent. So let's keep Brian Hayes. He's got a ton of talent. So if he could fill out, bulk up a little bit, he could be a really pretty solid player, I think. And Brian Hayes, another guy having a decent year. Still not like all the way there with the bat, but he's absolutely elite defensively. I think he's been better statistically on defense than even the likes of Nolan Arenado, which is saying a lot. There's Ryan Mountcastle, one of the guys we talked about from this rookie class. And there's Hedbert Perez. At the sake of, feel free to fast forward through this, but I'm going to do this real quick because they're back-to-back. We got Hedbert Perez. There's his base, and there's his image variation parallel. And then because he's right behind him, this is the reason I wanted to do it, there's Alec Bohm. And then as you can see, I'll hold it on this side. As you can see, the difference in the base and the image variation. So just to show that off to you guys, Dylan Dingler. One of the great names there. There's Fat Albert. Shea Langoliers. Ooh! We did get an autograph. And of all people, it's Austin Martin. I mean, if this set came out, if this set would have came out 2 years ago, when it was supposed to, this would have been a massive autograph to pull. absolutely massive autograph to pull. It would have been the autograph to pull out of this box. And we got it, and now this guy is kind of forgotten about. I mean, he's not the same guy at all. So that is incredibly funny. We'll put him right there. You know what? Let's try to get him up on the showcase. Let's see if we can make room for him. But what a pull 2 years too late. I mean, just absolutely hilarious. We'll get him up here. We'll get him a little bit in front of the other guys. I think we'll be able to fit everyone in. Yeah, that'll work. So whatever that heavy pack was, maybe there's something else even really good in there. So, I mean, that's a base chrome prospect auto of Austin Martin, who would have been the #1 chase out of this back when this set originally came out, or at least when it was supposed to have originally come out 2 years ago. It's just funny how that works. That's definitely too bad. But maybe the guy can get his career back on track. There's Maximo Acosta. He was a big one out of 2021 as well that people really liked. Maybe he can get his career back on track, and we'll be cooking. Kevin Alcantara, and we have a gold of a Diamondback. Who is that? Jefferson Espinal. So Jefferson Espinal, not familiar with him. That one's going to be I think that's a gold, because this one's out of 50. So I think this is a gold and the other one's a yellow. So Jefferson Espinal from the Diamondbacks. We'll get him over there. And we'll pop Bowman down. We'll get all of our prospect color up here on the showcase. And then there was Kevin Alcantara, who had his first Bowman also in 2021. He was actually another one of the big chases. He was in a Yankee uniform. And they traded him at the deadline for, what was the deal with the Cubs that year that he got traded to the Cubs for? Oh, man, can't remember. There's my man, Aaron Judge. Votto, Foscue again. There's Dalton Varsho, rookie card. There's a Christian Javier, black and white rookie card. Not a bad one. He's having a decent year, I believe. Here's Keston Herstad. And there's Aaron Sabato. So some pretty nice cards. Who the heck did the Yankees trade for from the Cubs in 2021? I think it was in 2021. They sent Kevin Alcantara that way. Maybe it was last year. Oh, it was Rizzo. I think it was the Rizzo trade. I believe that's who they traded for. So we might have a refractor in this pack, so maybe that's why it felt heavy. Yeah, I think it's going to be a refractor. So let's close it out strong with somebody good. Jordan. There's Colmenares. Jose Barrero, used to be known as Jose Garcia. Nice little Wander Franco prospect card. Kirilloff, rookie. Tristan McKenzie, rookie. Gonna have a Nolan Jones backwards. And our last one is going to be Ishmael Mena. Ishmael Mena. Refractor, number to 199. Very nice. All right, I mean, pretty solid box overall. I mean, you got the Austin Martin rookie 2 years too late, or the Austin Martin autograph 2 years too late. We got orange, gold, yellow, blue, 2 refractors. We got awesome Anthony Volpe, number to 199. Bunch of nice rookies, bunch of nice black and whites. I mean, 2 image variations, one of a nice rookie and Alec Bohm. Really nice, fun box overall. I mean, I think the 2022 box has potential to be even better because the rookie class and the prospect class is even stronger. So really, really sweet. I definitely enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. At the beginning of the box, I wasn't too sure what to expect, but this one was definitely super fun, I thought. All right, guys, thanks a lot for sticking around, watching this video. Let me know what you think of this product. You know, let me know what you're thinking of just Bowman, baseball, all that in general. You know how I do, how I like down in the comments. And then otherwise, I will see you back probably early next week with a rookie card explosion box. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Best is yet to come.